Heading after this is Broxton. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in, Babe Ruth. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. Now here's the pitch. Pitch popped up. Moustakas has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding into the box, Cal Ripken. First pitch on its way. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Coming in on it is Kane. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Christian Yelich. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Christian Yelich.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Hit to short. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Stepping in, Jonathan Scope, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chopper foul. 1 out, nobody on. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and standing in the left-handed hitting third baseman Mike Moustakas. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Blowing away as he misses again. 2-0.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in now, Manny Pena will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Up and in for ball 1.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. At the plate, Gary Carter. He'll get it started against Jimmy Nelson as we get the inning underway. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Sent on the ground out to second. Scope's able to get there. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out. Duke Snyder will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Hard hit ball to second. Scope is there, and there are 2 away now. Into the box, Chipper Jones. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
Got him fishing for that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
Hit out towards second. Taken in by Scope. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Brad Hand, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball taken on the inner corner. 1-1. Fastball that just misses inside. Swing, and he's able to flare this one out to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Ryan Braun will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. David Robertson takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike one. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. A pause and the 0-2. Two-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Braun can't come up with that one as he swings and misses for the first out. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Strike one to start the at-bat. Pitch out, nothing doing. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Here he comes again, 1-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Griffey waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Keon Broxton. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Down low, and the clock thickens here, 3-0.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Full count, 3-2 to Keon Broxton.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And he might have done it. Can they score that runner from first? And the Brewers have done it. They'll walk off a winner. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top. Well, with the roof shut. Now at the plate, Chipper Jones. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here's the pitch. Underway in America's Dairyland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Now the 2-0 home. right side, hit hard. And that is through into right field for a single. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Stepping up now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ken Griffey Jr.
From the stretch. A high fastball is in there.
0-1.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Chipper gets his lead at first, nobody out. Still 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Curveball that time, not even close.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at bat. The 3-2 one more time. The bouncer to the left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Coming to the plate now, Mike Catfish. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here comes the first pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eddie Murray. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there, base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Digging in, Mike Schmidt. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just a bit high.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken on the outside corner for strike 2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Weak chopper up the line. He'll come to the plate with it. They get the force at the plate, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Now batting, Babe Ruth, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a breaking ball is chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1. As a look, now the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. Stepping into the box, Cal Ripken. Another first-inning RBI opportunity for him here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out to right field. Broxton's under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Standing in, Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Missed with a slider. Tapped down the line. Throw by Chipper, and there's one away. Standing in, Keon Broxton.
Right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one just missed outside. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Full count, 3-2 to Keon Broxton.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Might have gone after ball 4 there as this one's fouled away off to the right. Another full count pitch home. Hit in the air out to right. Catfish has it in his tracks. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. At the plate, Jesus Aguilar looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. First delivery to him on the way. The breaking ball that time in for a strike. And a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Digging in, Gary Carter. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation.
Pitcher, number 34.
Duke Snider will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. The 0-1 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. In the dirt, and now let's see. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Here now the 2-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. This is line to left. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down.
And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Edwin Diaz, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Leading off the inning, Christian Yelich, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
A 3-1 count to the Brewers left fielder.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of his plate.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. David Robertson takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Right field. Catfish has it in his tracks. One down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in now for the Brewers, Mike Moustakas. First delivery to him on the way. Low for ball 1. Yelich is running. Fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Ready now, Manny Pena, who takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Pitch out. Nothing doing. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit high and deep to right center. On the run is Griffey. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ken Griffey Jr. He singled his last time up.
Center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he better be careful with that curveball. That's coming across and catching a lot of plate.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So coming to the plate, Mike Catfish. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Scope over to his right. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Murray, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He's set and the pitch. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway, out to deep center. Kane going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. First pitch of the at-bat. Sent on the ground out to second. Scope's able to get there, and there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here comes the Babe. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit back up the middle. Perez comes up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Trevor Hoffman, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. Into the box now, Hernan Perez. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. 1-0 the count. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee. Ryan Braun will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one. Hoffman is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
In now, Lorenzo Cain. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. Misses low. Good take on the curveball there.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
3-1 to him now. Scorched to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. The Brewers down to their final strike, and he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
And welcome inside beautiful Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Baltimore. It should be. Stepping up now, Chipper Jones. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Third baseman, Chipper Jones.
First offering on its way. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Into the corner and slicing foul. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0. Mike Catfish waits on deck. Fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
The next 3-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So striding in, Mike Catfish. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that misses inside, 1-0. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
2-1.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
On the ground to the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a neck-high fastball that time. Hot shot on the ground to short. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. So striding forward now, number 62. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. And that one stayed too low apparently. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
The 3-0 is taken, strike one. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. So digging in now, Mark Trumbo. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
One ball has already left the yard, and the big boys haven't even come up again. Get the fireworks ready.
Now the 2-0. Hit hard towards second, and this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Legs churning, he's headed for second, and he'll reach second now with one away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Tim Beckham, and the Orioles looking for more here in this game's opening frame. David Robertson, the 5'11" right-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Hey, two tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
This one's down to third. And not in time as the run scores. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. Ready now for Baltimore, Trey Mancini, who takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
The next 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Popped him up. Murray is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Leading off the inning, Eddie Murray. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Eddie Murray.
He's set. Here it comes. Missed with a slider. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. And here's a fastball taken too low, and he works the count to 3-1. Mike Schmidt will be next. Swung on and missed 3-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Mancini is underneath this one, and he puts it away for the 1st out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. First offering on its way. Sliders in for a strike.
So far, this has been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do, and he's doing it right now, throwing strikes early, trying to initiate a lot of contact. The more pitches that the hitters see off this guy, the better chance they have to go ahead and square something up. So he needs to continue to attack early and get some quick outs, attack the strike zone on the 1st and 2nd pitch.
2-1 the count. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even. 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
1 out, nobody on.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. He cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Good battle. Count remains full. This is indeed a battle. The 11th pitch coming up. And he finally puts him away here as he strikes him out after an 11-pitch at bat. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here comes the Babe. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Now at the plate, Cal Ripken, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Yacobonis isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
From the stretch. Line to the right side, but foul. 0-1, here's the pitch. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Going to the plate now, Renato Nunez. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball off the plate away for ball one. Plays off again, and it's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Tapped out in front of home. And that's the first out. Jace Peterson will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. In now for the O's, Jonathan Villar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan Villar. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Mike Wright, right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here. Duke Snider will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Now at the plate, Chipper Jones. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. So stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering on its way. And a ball, 1-0. Junior awaits the 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so If you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Fouled off. The 1-2. Swung on and missed, strike three. Stepping in, Mike Catfish. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Here's the first pitch to him. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Catfish is really a well-balanced hitter. That doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing a right-hander or a lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite rare in today's game.
Yeah, you can tell this guy really pays attention, puts time in the cage, studies the video, seems to always have a game plan, and is not off balance too much.
And he'll turn and throw back to second again. And he'll get back in safely. And now he'll go back to second another time here. And a dive, but he's back in. And again a throw. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Spin and a throw back to second. And the runner back. Now a spin and another throw back to second. And he'll dive back in. And now he'll go back to second another time here. And he'll dive back in safely. And yet another throw back to second. A dive, but he's back. And still one more throw back to second. And he just manages to get his hand in. And no surprise, a throw back to second. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Jones going back at the track. He can't get to this one. It's off the wall, and that should tie the game. Catfish takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He will score as it's now a 3-2 ball game. Ready for another chance? Eddie Murray. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Mike Schmidt. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now a pickoff play at second. First pitch coming. Here it is. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
You could tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit. And you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
A ball and a strike now. Pickoff move to second. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And he'll turn and throw back to second again. Runner back safely. A very big lead from second. Now the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Into the bleachers and gone. Riding in once again, Babe Ruth. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there. And it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
Now in the box, Cal Ripken, a base hit in his first trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And, oh, trouble averted as he takes away extra bases, and the inning is over. Trevor Hoffman will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Leading off the inning, number 62, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Ball one to start the at-bat. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
In there, and it's even at 1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
2 strikes.
Bounce towards the mound. And that's the second out. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Tim Beckham. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes, the count to Tim Beckham. 3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
3-1 the count now. 2 out, nobody on. Baltimore down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one. Live and on the air. Stepping up now, Chipper Jones. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Third baseman, Chipper Jones.
First delivery to him on the way. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. And there's one gone to start the night. So one away here with the bases empty. And here comes Junior. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Rounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. Throw on to first, 2 gone. At the plate, Mike Catfish. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Digging in the switch hitter, Eddie Murray.
The first baseman, number 33, Eddie Murray.
First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground is short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Schmidt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Mike Schmidt.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Comes set with the 0-1. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Cabrera is calling for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Jose Iglesias. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Catfish makes the play. 1 away. Next for the Tigers, Mikey Matza. Here's the first pitch to him. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Hey, sped him up, slowed him down, got him down 0-2. I think he could pretty much go anywhere right here. I'd be surprised if anything misses over the heart of the plate.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Mikey Matza becomes out number 2 this inning. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Striding in, Babe Ruth. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Gerber is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Now to the plate, Cal Ripken. First delivery to him on the way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Ripken in front, 2 balls and no strikes. Popped high in the air. Cabrera is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch on its way. Towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as Nick Castellanos now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping into the box, Jeimer Candelario. Ryan's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And that is down, as that could be two bases. And he'll reach second now with one away. So striding in, Nico Goodrum, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Hit on the ground out to short. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Digging in, James McCann. David Robertson takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are two on with only one away. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
And the slider gets him swinging, two gone. Next up for Detroit, Mike Gerber. Twos all over the place. Two on, two out, and of course, here in inning number 2. 1 ball, no strikes to count. But fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
You know, you think it's an 8-hole hitter right there. You shouldn't be taking that fastball, and you're right. But when you got the pitcher hitting behind you, you sometimes...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Duke Snider will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. That's lifted the other way out to left. Mata is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. So one away in the inning, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Chipper Jones. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Nope. And low, it's a ball and a strike. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Hard hit ball to second. Goodrum from shallow right on to first as they're able to take care of Chipper. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here comes Junior. First delivery to him on the way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Stepping in, Mike Catfish. Runner in scoring position with Sugan.
Yeah, in this last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
And a dive, but he's back in there. Now a spin and another throw back to second. And a dive, but he's back in. And again a throw. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eddie Murray. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Gerber ranging back. Still going back. Out of here. And how about that? Back-to-back-to-back home runs. Digging in now, Babe Ruth. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Gerber there to put it away and finally put an end to the... Trevor Hoffman takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Number 22 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 0-1 is a circle change that's over for a called strike. The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. And that'll bring up Mikey Motto. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Catfish coming in. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Last breath for the Tigers. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the tops player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Just over the river from Windsor. At the plate, Chipper Jones. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Here comes the first pitch.
Chipper Jones.
Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting second.
Into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Two tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Now the 2-1 pitch is looked at for ball three.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And it's off the wall in front of the bullpen. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Coming to the plate now, Mike Catfish. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Griffey Jr., the runner at second with one away. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gerber has a play. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with two gone in the inning. At the plate, Eddie Murray. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pulled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Iglesias to his left. He's there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Jose Iglesias. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, number 1, Jose Iglesias.
Here it comes. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. The 1-2 is taken high above the zone.
Well, two straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now another 2-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Iglesias is retired, and there's one away. Digging in, Mikey Matu. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after two great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Comes set and the 0-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 2 balls and a strike to the Tigers' first baseman. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Now at the plate, Nicholas Castellanos.
Right fielder, Nick.
First delivery to him on the way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Pitch out. Nothing doing. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. A runner on first with 2 away. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
Full count still. Another full count offering on its way. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Mike Schmidt, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Up around the face.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer.
Iglesias on the slide in time. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. Standing in, Babe Ruth, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. That's lifted the other way out to left. Mata is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Now batting, Cal Ripken. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ball 1. Ripped on the ground to first, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next.
Number 8, Gary Carter.
First offering on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Snap one over to first. Runner's back. And another snap throw to the bag. Keeping particularly close tabs on him. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard ground ball to third. And that'll get on through into left for a leadoff single. Standing in, Nico Goodrum. David Robertson takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Bald strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. The 1-2. A chance for Chipper at third. And that's out number 1. Digging in, James McCann. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. So coming to the plate, Mike Gerber. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And that catches the outside edge, 1-1. And it's 1-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive and a run. Gonna have to
swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Albert Pujols will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Albert Pujols.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes to Albert Pujols.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
The next 3-2. Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. That's smoked, but right into the shift. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chipper Jones. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. Ozzie Smith will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 1, Ozzie Smith.
And will step off and fire to the bag. And the runner back. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Just keeping him float. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. He's running. Pitch outside, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Blaine Hardy comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Ken Griffey Jr. will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone! Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Catfish. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. McCann finds it. throw to first is in time, 1 down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eddie Murray. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him on the way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, if I'm on the mound right now and I get a swing and miss like that, I'm bouncing it even further, throwing it even higher. I might pick up the rosin bag and throw that and see if I can get a swing and a miss.
1-1 to the potent switch hitting bat of Eddie Murray. Now here's a bouncing ball headed for Iglesias at short. And there are 2 away now. Ready now, Mike Schmidt. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Bullet back up the middle. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Trevor Hoffman, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. Number 22 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. In now, Jose Iglesias. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Mikey Matu. He's set and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a from the home. Stepping up now, Chipper Jones. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First delivery to him on the way. Drilled on the ground to short. Iglesias is up with it, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and here comes Junior. Infield in the overshift here now the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Griffey is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Two balls and no strikes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Great job there of cashing in on the 3-1 count to extend the inning. Settling in now, Eddie Murray. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. Oh, that grounder got him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put in. So digging in now, Jose Iglesias. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Number 1, Jose.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Takes a knee-high fastball. The 1-2. Hit down the third base line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Jose Iglesias is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Swung on and missed. 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a splitter, cold, strike 2.
1-2.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is. Into the box now, Mike Schmidt, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. Gone to lead off the inning. So striding forward now, Babe Ruth. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. Missed with a breaking ball. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Gerber. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Cal Ripken. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And he will leap to make the acrobatic catch. Oh, man. Well done out there for the second out. Now at the plate, Gary Carter. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Nick Castellanos now.
Leading up for the
first offering on its way.
Right fielder.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And that's through for a hit. Now at the plate, Jeimer Candelario, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. David Robertson takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Nico Goodrum. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. 0-1 the count. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. He'll go to the bag for one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just a 1 out. Now in the box, James McCann. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Duke Snyder will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Drilled to the right side, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning. Stepping in, Chipper Jones. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. Ozzie Smith will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 1, Ozzie Smith.
Here's the first pitch to him. Soft liner towards short. So this is pulled in by the shortstop. Ready for another chance. Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To Iglesias for 1. On to Cabrera at first. It's a twin killing, and the side is retired. Trevor Hoffman is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Gerber. First delivery to him on the way. Drilled down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Fouled off. And he misses there, 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Number 22 move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Ripken is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Lifted down the line in left. Ruth giving chase. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run.
About set for baseball now on the show as we welcome. Digging in, Chipper Jones. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch coming. Here it is. And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. Popped him up. Sanchez shading to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr.
Center fielder number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Striding in, Mike Catfish. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking pitch here, chopped foul at the plate, strike one. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Ronald Torreyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Ronald Torreyes.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. The next 0-2. Grounded to first. Murray right there. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Next for New York, Gleyber Torres. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A ball and no strikes. Count even now at 1-1. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. First pitch on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eddie Murray. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Eddie Murray.
Fouled away. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one's tapped fouled at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. This is line to left. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. Stepping into the box, Mike Schmidt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike one to start the at-bat. Murray on at first. Nobody out. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through into center. So the first two have reached here to start the second. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw. Now to the plate, Babe Ruth. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. From the stretch. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out. So striding in, Cal Ripken. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it, and he makes the catch for out. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Right fielder, Aaron.
Fastball in there for a called strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And it's a ball and two strikes now to Aaron Judge. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Digging in now for the Yankees, Didi Gregorius. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. So 1-1. Line drive to center field. On his junior, but this is a base hit. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. David Robertson enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning. And he lays off here, but it's a called strike one. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher. Bottom of the second here with no score. And that one just missed outside. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Two out with the man at first. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Into the second deck and gone. Digging in now, Miguel Andujar. From the stretch, here's the pitch. It's a strike. Skied into straightaway right. Catfish moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Duke Snider will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send them back to the top of the order with one away in the inning. Digging in to try it again, Chipper Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ozzie Smith will come on now and pinch run here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Back up the middle. Portis picks it up to second for one. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance.